Hello everyone, in today's tutorial we will see the mockup new feature in Adobe Illustrator 24. We'll see how to use it for a mockup t-shirt and how to use it as a tattoo illustration, like you can see in here. But before we're gonna do that, make sure to subscribe and comment and leave a like. Alright, so let's get to it. Alright, so let's go and open Adobe Illustrator, and as you can see I already have two images in here open. We will be using this one for a t-shirt mockup, and this one we're gonna actually use it to demonstrate if you have a tattoo illustration. You can use this tool to actually showcase your tattoo art on a body, which is really helpful. Alright, so let's start with the t-shirt mockup, and this method can be used for a mug mockup or a business card mockup, whatever basically you want. So I'm gonna use this vector art that I already generated, and by the way, for this to work you need to have a vector artwork, not a raster image. So this is very important. A lot of people think that they can do this with a pixel image, but no, actually for this to work you need a vector art like this for it to work in Illustrator. Alright, so I have in here my vector artwork, so just making sure that I have it on top of the image itself. Alright, now for it to work you need to select the image that you want to use, which is, for this case, is this image in here, and also select the artwork, which is this dog in here. So I'm gonna press Ctrl and select the image, and then select the artwork too. And if you can't do that, you can just go to the layers and make sure that this circle is selected, and also the other circle is selected in here while pressing Ctrl. Alright, now we'll go to Object, and I will go down to Mockup Beta. As you can see, it's still a beta, and then I will choose Create Mockup, and I will wait for it to calculate. Alright, as you can see, our image in here is ready, or our mockup is ready. And when you do that, this little window will showing you like a tutorial on how to do other things, where you can use actually one of these images from Adobe stock, and in here you can choose between the apparel, branding. You have all kind of packaging that you can use, but for us we're not going to use that, so I'm just gonna close this. Alright, and then I will go back to the mockup in here. As you can see, when I move this vector dog, you can see it will actually follow the image that we have in here. But for us we need to put it in the t-shirt, so I'm just gonna make it smaller while pressing Shift somewhere in here, and then I will put it down a bit like that. Maybe I will make it even smaller. Alright, something like that. It looks awesome. I will rotate it a little bit. Alright, now it doesn't have all the shadows from the t-shirt, and this is because we need to change the blending mode of this to multiply, and it's depend on the t-shirt color, by the way. You don't need to always change it to multiply. If you have it another color, feel free to choose another blending mode. To do that, I'm just gonna go to this opacity that we have on top in here, and this is where you can actually change the blending mode. So I'm just gonna put multiply, and as you can see it will blend it a little bit better. And you can also play with the opacity. I like always to put it around 90 or 95. I think 90, it looks really cool. And that will be all for our t-shirt mockup. As you can see, it looks really realistic, and this is actually really helpful that they add this feature in Adobe Illustrator. As you can see, this is our mockup. It will make it as a group. Now all of this is in a group. For you to access the mockup, you can just open the group in here, and here we're gonna find picture artwork. All right, so now we're gonna try to actually blend this skull in here. This is also a vector, and we're gonna make it look like a tattoo in here. So to do that, I'm gonna select the skull again, and I will make sure that I'm selecting it in here, and I will put it on top of the image that we have in here. So let me actually make sure that it's outside of the group. And again, I'm gonna select the image by pressing Control or Command, and then I will make sure to select the artwork by pressing Control or Command Shift, and I will select both of them, as you can see. And then I will go to Objects again, Mockup, and I will create Mockup. Alright, as you can see again, this window will show up, so I'm just gonna close it. And there we go, we have actually the vector in here, but we can just easily take it and put it where we want. For example, I want it somewhere around here, maybe not that big, so I'm gonna press Shift again and make it smaller. Maybe rotate it somewhere around here. Yeah, I think that's right here, it will look really nice. And again, I'm gonna change the blending mode to multiply to blend better, and put down the opacity a little bit around 90 or 95. Alright, as you can see, we easily showcase our illustration as a tattoo or as a t-shirt design in here. Alright, so that will be all for our tutorial. I hope that you enjoy and you like this quick tutorial. Let me know what y'all think about this new feature in Illustrator, and don't forget to subscribe and comment and leave a like, and have a nice day. Thank you for watching.